be on to start shortly. All right. I am back. I am back. Dead by Daylight. Done. 4 matches on 40,000 points. Shameful. At least we were only like, we weren't even really tunneled the first match. It was just really early spiral that we contributed to. Certainly. Okay. So we got some GameCube game music lined up for that. Oh, excuse me. Also, pardon the sniffles and the nasal sound. I am getting over my sickness, but it is still very much around. Okay, so I didn't watch the previous stream at all, but this paint's way more like flaky than the other stuff, which tends to peel off in like a film. Which makes sense. I mean, this is like more chalky. Gives a lot of like... Oh no, that one came off. It's still pretty shiny there. So smooth. Alright. I'm just gonna start making a bunch of yellows and whites in the middle of the palette, I guess. Don't really have a plan. Mostly just yellows. I'm gonna take camera down while I do this. Let's see. Here's our white. I'm gonna have to shake them. I haven't used them in a week. Oop. We'll shake the orange. Oh, I'm just realizing there's no music again. I guess because... Oh no, there it is. Alright, a quick little shake. And then I'll also need... Gosh, my hair is everywhere. Need my inks. We've got a gold ink, which is iridescent. It doesn't make much sense to use it with these matte paints, but it kind of gives like a sandy effect, because you can tell there's something like in the paint. So it's a different kind of effect. Gives it like a roughness or something. Gritty, you know? Sorry, I'm peeling off all the old paint on the palette. Just so it's easier to collect when I need to. because when the surface is irregular, it's like things dry unevenly and it just gets messy. I haven't used it long enough to where it's totally dry. Some of these other ones, though. In the wells, this fluorescent seems way more flaky. Should just leave some of them. Anyway, we cleaned out the middle area, so. Also needed my tangerine alcohol ink. These inks were surprisingly strong when I used them to tint the white. It made the colors really like gray too. I think I did like 2 drops of each in 2 separate little puddles. And I was kind of like, damn. Did not expect it to be so intense of a color from like 2 drops of an ink. I think what I'll do is only use like 1 drop of each. Right? And I'll just make my puddles more white paint than last time. So that's gonna be my first. Do my second. Try not to be shy about using up the white paint. I bought 4 of these little jars, so I have given myself room to play. Also, I'm just really stingy with paint, so actually I kind of want to put out like a smidge of white for each one of these main colors just to lighten them up a bit. That'll be for our orange. That'll be for our yellow. This will be for our super bright fluorescent yellow. This music is kind of experimental. Oh, damn. Okay. Went from, oh, my hands are totally clean to touch this white paint. See what happens. Barking at a car. Driving by on the road. With an engine just a little too loud. We're just gonna go a little more pastel overall today, I think. I don't know. I'm adding this much color and it's probably like the white's probably not gonna do that much. could be wrong. I obviously should have started with the lighter color first instead of the orange, but I am having difficulties. There we go. Just gotta, I have like a whole bit of that. Just gonna treat them as disposable as they truly are. You're getting all those noises from the mic. I'm like, oh wait, I'm actually doing this 3 inches away from a microphone. Oops. You know, I didn't leave myself just a puddle of white. Our 1 drop of gold. Our 1 drop of tangerine. We're gonna need so much white, so I'm just gonna really go for it. So we'll start mixing with the lightest yellow. And then I'll just work my way up. All right. Well, actually, I might have to clean it a little bit after this orange, because this will actually drastically change the other two. Did not. So what I'm doing is I put these on top of white to just kind of give them just a more pastel lean. They're still very saturated overall, but just kind of softens them a bit with the white. So they're not quite such hard, saturated colors, you know? And they're still, to me, they're still incredibly bright. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be up so late. Wow, that's way more subtle. Oop, I got a little bit of alcohol ink in it, but it's fine. Actually really like this color. It's kind of gray, but warm. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to focus on clouds. Okay, it's the alcohol ink that's impressively strong in pigmenting these paints. Maybe I did 3 drops because the other one looked quite a bit darker than this. Like a more of a goldenrod color. So it's the alcohol inside of it that's flaky? Huh. Very strange. Actually, that's pretty close to what I had the first time. Alright, I'm ready for painting. 12:42 a.m. Starting now. Yeah, we're going straight to more clouds. I did the one on that side. So, I guess we need to go straight to this cloud and then kind of like the top center. Ooh. Brush is stiff. Oh my god, this is so wholesome. I'm thinking of naming this painting after my husband. Naming it Jade. I think it's a great name, obviously. And I think once I start adding in more blue and green touches, it'll make more sense. Right now it's like, what? Jade? If you just see it and you're like thinking of the color. Yellow? We'll bring a little more of this yellow punch to the sides there. I've also been constantly trying to remind myself with this underpainting phase that this is the underpainting. I'm not looking for perfect rendered detailing and lines yet. I mean, I'd like to get good edges, you know? My main concern. Obviously in color filling, but you know. It's a little deeper than the other cloud, but it's not like too much. I can just kind of go over it a smidge there and then draw out just a hair more of the dark yellow again. And let that blend out. And that should give me, yeah, general lightning. We got it. Alright, I need to hold the painting in my arm for a minute and get this tip of the cloud. So sorry, you're looking at a drop cloth right now. Pretty song. Very pretty song. I love this. This Fire Emblem? It is. Well, I'm gonna cough. Let me mute for a sec. Okay. Had to get a little swig of water as well. All right. Where were we? This cloud feels kind of overly light now. I also am seeing so much pencil. Just putting in a touch more yellow. Oh my god, it looks so much more. It's gotta be because it's wet. Because to me, it doesn't look any different. But on the camera, oh my god, it's a mess. Yo, hey Drac. How's it going? What's new? Not a whole lot is new. I am getting over a head cold. I believe it was a head cold. I took a take-home COVID test and it was a negative, so I'm pretty sure it was a head cold. Yeah, my 2 days off this week were rough. I did well. I took like a half day at work on what day was that? Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I definitely needed it, so I was glad I was able to take it. Yeah, but not really. You know, the same old story. Working every day. Working every day, painting every fourth or fifth day, painting or streaming every fourth or fifth day. Played a little bit of Chrono Cross and a little bit of Dead by Daylight this week. So, what about you? What's new with you? I don't know why I'm doing this cloud again. I actually like the color of this one. It's like the softest looking one. Oh, you know, working. Yeah. Always working. I already got so much paint on my hand. Look at that. Always working. 5 days a week, every week. It never ends. Such is life, though, you know. I am thankful that I'm at my current job, though. I will say that. I like it so much more than my last job. Oh, working at the moment. Like literally right now. Gotcha. Not able to goose duck tonight. Oh shit. I'm like letting my paints drip too much. Holding my palette too vertical. You got caught up in another game. Nah, it's I was holding it vertically, so the yellow was starting to drip into orange. It was kind of not what I want. This cloud's like half, like a very small bit visible, so I'm not gonna worry too much here on this one. Yeah, my job is to mix, you know, like house paints for contractors or people who want to paint like rooms in their house. It's like Benjamin Moore paints. It's very chill. The only thing that I struggle with is like color matching in a precise and timely manner, because I don't know, it's just kind of difficult. And a spectrometer is a device that's supposed to read what a color is and help you with a formula, but they're not. At least the one at our shop, I don't know, you know. I haven't used it properly, so I can't really speak on it, but doing it by eye can be a very touch and go process. Because you have to add in such incremental amounts. It's like, if you add too much, you can't go backwards, you know? The paint is what the paint is at that point, and it's damaged out. If you overshoot too much of like yellow and make it too yellow. I mean, you can try to neutralize it to some degree, but you can only neutralize out so much before you run out of room in the can, or make it'll start to like become too gray if you keep trying to cancel things out, or too brown. So it's kind of a delicate process. So I'm still kind of learning which pigments kind of react and move in certain ways. When it comes to like shifting a color, just do black as the inside paint. I mean, black looks good in surprisingly a lot of circumstances. Or, you know, not surprisingly. Still, so many people still do whites and grays, though. I will say that. At least in my area. Lots of whites, lots of grays, lots of beiges. And most people still prefer a very soft pastel kind of neutral color palette for the inside of their house. I mean, I can see how it would be hard to live with like a fuchsia wall, you know? I get it. So house with gunmetal is the interior, yeah. I think we actually have a color called gunmetal at Benjamin Moore. It's like a deep gray. I know the gun you're talking about, like an actual gunmetal look. Alright, it's seeming a little... Pretty sure it was actual gunmetal, yeah. I'm gonna give this one kind of a glazing over. I don't know. I've never a space that I can like truly customize out that much, you know? I've always been like apartment life, rental type shit. But it would be really, just really enjoyable, I think, to truly make a blend of furniture and paint that's harmonious. And then live in it. It's great. These whites are looking so gray up against this yellow. It's like over the top. They look so dull. But it's like just white. So, how can I make this look more white? Need like a... I don't even know. Like maybe a cooling agent might make it appear a little brighter up against the yellow. like add the lightest bit of a blue tone, but that'll deepen it. Some of this GameCube music is legit. I think that did something. I'm pretty sure it did something. I think so. I gotta get the side. It's always such. It's just difficult to get a good visual on the sides. There's not much to. I mean, it's the side, so I'm not gonna do too much there. Whatever. All right, we got a bunch of cloud behind the tree. I'm not gonna bother with, and we've got this little baby cloud here, and these just a couple more small little baby clouds. I don't think I put one on the top. No, but there is like a random one on the side that I put. That's you can't even see on the front. So I'm just gonna have to move my inks and turn my painting. Try not to be super duper loud because my husband is sleeping like 15 feet away. I just can't be throwing shit around and slamming my little containers and jars around. It's also 1 in the morning. Also that part. This brush is just seeming so thirsty. this is a cute little cloud. He's just chilling over here. Tiny. Interesting, the yellowing agent in like the fluorescent yellow seems to be a little more like, feels more yellow. Okay, if I put down white and I put like the deeper yellow over it, it doesn't quite yellow out as much as when I put the fluorescent yellow over it. Need the smaller brush. Yo, hey Haley. But sorry, I'm a little slurry tonight. But hey Haley. Sorry. I'm trying to enunciate better. Sometimes I fall into the habit still of like my braces enunciations where I just kind of mumbled my way through some words and syllables. But I hope you're doing well. I hope your week has been good. Staying up semi-late tonight, I see. Sunday will be 2 weeks. Congratulations on the 2 weeks. Two weeks. Oh, are you excited for the All-Star 7 reveal? It looked great. The promo shoot outfits were stunning. I really liked them. Jinx is the winner for you. Damn, calling it already. Bold. I don't know. It's so hard to say. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Jinx is great. I'm sure Jinx will do great. You already have your list. You got your rankings and everything. Ranked. Last to first. Ready to tell it all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun cast, a fun season. I think probably like Raja, Jinx, maybe Shay, and I don't know, like Monet maybe will probably do the best. Yeah, you can tell me. It's fine. I don't mind speculation. Speculate away. I wish this white was just a little more opaque. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't read any spoilers, so I don't know. I'm sure everyone already knows who's like gonna be in the top. Or that's already been sussed out by the internet. Jinx, Shay, Jada, Evie, Raja, Vivian, Monet, and Trinity. That is a ranking. Mine honestly wouldn't be much different. I'd put Monet really high. I'd probably like put Raja above Evie. I'd be like Jinx, Shay, Raja, Monet. And then Vivian, Jada, Evie, Trinity. Something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, more puppy barks. The plastic. Why is she in it again? I'm over her. What, Trinity? Drag queens, you know? Why not? She did win. According to the rules of the show. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, Trinity's discussed having plastic surgery on the show itself. Pretty sure they were featured on a episode of Botched at some point. I was gonna say, did the music just cut out? Oof. Oh my god, I made such a poor line. Oh my god. Trinity from the Matrix. You just aged yourself. Trinity the Tuck from the Drag Race. But yes, I mean, Trinity from the Matrix. Yeah, Trinity from the Matrix is great. By the way, the new Matrix movie was okay. It was very, like, ham-fisted, I felt like. But, you know, I mean, that's kind of their directorial shtick, in a way. I still thought it was, like, good overall, but it felt way more lifeless than the original Matrix movies. I mean, much more modern and current. So, you know, I'm sure that was part of the message. More Zelda. Alex would be dying right now. Sorry, I am actually painting. I'm sure you can see in very small, minute movement around here where my fingers are. I'm doing the side of the canvas. I got a little cloud over there. I have one more little cloud fragment, and then I'll be done with clouds, actually. I guess I'll do the sun next. I have this orange. I really didn't use as much paint as I thought I would. This song is from Wind Waker. It is, I think it's the original island, Outset Island. Yeah. You're home. What have I done? They are giving us the Wind Waker melody. It's the only Zelda game you played. It's a great top tier Zelda for sure. I think it's better than Ocarina. I think it's an objectively better game than Ocarina and Majora. Just based primarily on the visual quality, the smoothness of controls, uh, and just the expanded ideas that were from Ocarina and Majora. It truly is the beginning of modern 3D Zelda, in my opinion. It's where they really perfected the formula. What it lacks is a general overworld design, because it's a very sparse game. Like, I'm sure if you crammed all the islands together, it'd be a decent amount of like square footage, I guess. I don't know how you would describe it, but it's probably like if you put all the islands and mash them together as just like the land and had them, you were able to walk between them, it would be a surprisingly small Zelda game, I feel like. The flow of it is also a little lopsided. It kind of loses its way a little bit in the end with the like Triforce shard hunting. But those are like the main flaws. As far as Zelda goes, it's got one of the better stories. It's got like, other than, maybe Breath of the Wild, the best graphics. I mean, I'm alright with Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword looks pretty good. But I just find the art direction of Wind Waker to be more compelling, I think. Alright, so we got that. We got all those clouds. I'm gonna do the sun. I don't like this yellow sun. I don't like it. So I'm gonna do a dash of hot pink with an even smaller dash of orange mixed into it, till I get kind of this very like electric orange is what I'm looking for, but with like a strong pink feel. We'll do it in its own well. Honestly, I should probably just put in some pink by itself out too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That way I can kind of course correct in some pink if I need to, as I'm working on the sun's surface area. I can kind of layer it in, plus having some like flashes of just pure hot pink in there might look kind of nice. I tried to do a more uneven surface on the sun and it looked terrible. So it's got to be, I feel like, a pretty smooth gradation of color. So what I want to do is I just want to take some of this orange that I mixed. Tiny bit. I'm going to start very small. It's just like a dollop on the end of my brush. Just mix that into this pink. See what it does. See how warm it makes it. It's actually really nice, but it needs a little more. We're doubling it up. This is probably going to neutralize it out quite a bit because it's not fluorescent, so it's going to appear much more dull against the like standard hot pink. So yeah, this is kind of what I was looking for, I think. It's a very rich pink. It almost looks like the pink color that I have, that I bought. Where is that? I ought to put just a teeny little, because I did use that in the sun, so I should put a little bit of that out. Actually. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I just picked it up. Oh no, this is way more red. Oh yeah, that's way darker. Good night, Haley. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you get some good rest. Enjoy your weekend. I know I'm gonna. 2 days off in a row. For me, that's true excitement. Thank you, Haley. You too. Yeah, you can see this is the like fluorescent pink orange. This is like fluorescent pink by itself. And the red that I thought was this was actually close to, and it's nothing like. I think I'm gonna take this hot pink orange, just one more dose of orange. I kind of want to put just a hair of like neon yellow in it as well, which I might regret, but yeah, that went pretty red. Oh no, it looks pretty orange on camera. It looks like a fluorescent orange. It's more of like a coral kind of color. Let's see how it looks. Actually, I kind of like it. It actually looks much better. I like this color a lot better already. Gotta worry about getting the surface covered with some kind of smooth blend, and then I can kind of work in chunks later. Kind of differentiate the colors in here. Much prettier. Definitely a more appropriate color. Or what I'm gonna do for this rainbow. I was originally gonna do like a purplish, just kind of a solid purple. I don't think I'm gonna do striping outright. Right? All right. I need that separation there. Normally, I would just kind of like blend that a little bit better, but I need a separation between them. I'm gonna end up wasting a lot of paint tonight. I poured way too much paint for myself. Hmm. Yeah, I think I want the rainbow to be like a deep bluish purple. Maybe not. I was thinking lavender, but lavender's gonna be too light, I think. Hmm. I am gonna take another breather, but been at the painting. God, I'm like struggling. I've been at the painting for like an hour and a half, so quick little mini break here. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'll probably go for maybe a little under an hour after I get back. I want to try and be asleep by like 3:15, which is like an hour and a half away. So if I finish streaming around 45 to 55 minutes, that gives me like a good 30 minutes, a half hour to like wind down, brush my teeth, do all my night stuff. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. PRB. I am back. This Animal Crossing music, so cute. What is this, 7 a.m., 4 p.m.? Oh, they sprinkled in a lot of Animal Crossing here at the end. Lord. Where are we at? I think I'm going to do the rainbow. And what I'm going to do, I had an ink that I just bought. It's like a indigo. I'm pretty sure, did I buy the indigo one? I think I did. Yeah. I'm gonna use that, and then I'll like pink it, red it out with a little bit of the fluorescent pink if I have to, I think. So I have this acrylic ink. This stuff here also. Bye. Bye. The GameCube era is so underrated. Alright, let's see how blue this goes with one drop. It's kind of gray. For some reason, these inks aren't playing well with this paint. I thought it was the alcohol ink, but maybe it's the maybe it's, I don't know. Just seems so gritty. Yeah, that's got almost like a greenish hue to it. It's this one here. It's very gray. I'm gonna take a little bit of my hot pink. I'm gonna start to purple that out. The hot pink. Alright. Probably gonna end up using a lot of this, actually, because it's very gray. I just don't want it to turn. No. I don't know if it'll go truly purple if I start using too much of this. Sometimes I feel like when you're trying to mix a purple, things just end up looking very like plum or like brown purple, like a earthy purple. I hardly ever get like a really nice, beautiful, vibrant purple, mixed purple. This is working though. I'm tempted to add in just a slightly stronger blue presence. I don't know if that indigo ink was the right starting point. Yeah, now this is like a purple gray. I like it better than the blue color for sure. We're gonna get our bang for our buck for this amount of paint. Definitely want to have a little more hot pink on hand. And I think I'm going to use actually like a little bit of this ultramarine blue. And see if I can get it just a little more saturated. Because it's I want pastel, but I don't want it to be like dingy. I want it to have like life. So a little more hot pink. We'll do a little ultramarine blue. See if we can't crank this purple up just a little. Damn, I think whoever made this GameCube playlist is like on point. No rank. YouTube user, no rank. Just a little bit of a bluing agent nearby. That's a lot. I doubt we'll even need that much. Oh my god, that scared me. My AirPods are about to die. Holy shit, that noise is terrifying. Caught me off guard. We got our mixing agents. Let's just go in a little bit deeper on this purple. So, oh, bigger brush. We got our purple here. Very gray. I just want it to be more alive. So I'll first take more pink. I think the pink is what's giving it the freshness. Let me take just a hair of the blue. Because this blue is dark. A dark blue. It's a lot of paint. All right, I'm going to go a little bit more heavy on the blue. Or not, because I just smeared it off my brush. All right, layering in. Let's take a little more pink in there too. I think the problem is, like, to get a good purple, you need like a cool tone pink. Or because if you use red, red is already like it's got like orange components in it. Something like pink kind of takes out some of the oranginess of the red and gets you a more kind of purpley purple. While red is going to get you something more earthy. I'm just going to add all this pink and blue. And I'll do it in half of it. So I still have some of my lighter shade to tinker with. So I just, create a light and a dark shade kind of side by side. I think I actually want to scoop some and make like a reddish tinge with this like orangey. See what happens. It's actually really pretty too. It's like a mauve, more of a mauve. I gotta use these relatively quickly before they dry on me. Okay, ooh. Is that? Okay, that's old. When did I do that? There's a little orange dot on there. Okay. So I'm going to start with the lightest color on the edge. And I'm leaving just a kind of a thin margin on the edge so I can go back with some white. Not a perfect margin. I'm just kind of quickly doing this because I'm going to be doing blending, so can't get too caught up yet. So we got that, and then we'll switch over to the white. Do that white stripe. Couple of starts and stops. Alright, and then I'll bring my purple back in here and blend that out to the edge. Leaving just a light. I want to try to leave more of a white highlight than I did, but alright, I think that's better. This paint's interesting because I mixed it, but there's like flecks in it. But when I start putting it on the canvas, the flecks seem to just kind of go away. Not getting good blends here. Not very well. It's a little better. Oh my god, it's so dark. Looks like shit. That's a big no. I mean, I might as well just stop. The color looks really... It's way too dark. I hate it. Oh, I think we just snuck a bit of orange in there. I hate that. That's getting painted over. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna color fill at this point. Because it's wretched. Oh, yes, I am clicking right now to buy my followers. Bestbotfollowers.com. The gag that just keeps on giving. Damn, those colors look really bad. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is... I made it too dark. First of all, it needs to stay way... Like, I need to look at colors by themselves. I'm comparing it to everything else on my palette and I'm like, Anyway, this is now just like a fill coat, so... Who even cares? we got this little little edge all the way to there. Well, I was really confident I was just gonna get in there, get this whole rainbow whipped out, and then I'm like, oh wait, these colors actually horrendous. Oops. They're not horrendous by themselves or in a different context, but in this context of all these kind of like cheery bright colors, it was really drab. Just trying to use up the last bit of this white. Scoop it out of the area. Salvage. All right. Why is that? That's so uneven and dark. I just need the smallest bit of white. Please help. All right, that actually works. I'm fishing it away from this like orange puddle very delicately. Oh no. Grandma. I'm just trying to do the lightest glaze under this cloud. The lightest touch of a darker glaze. So I'm keeping it very watery. It's basically like staining what's there. Like darker purple water that I'm just gonna have to let dry without touching, which is gonna be hard for me. All right. still here? Thanks for being here. We got, oh man, it's 2:18. When did I say I was gonna stop? I wanted to be in bed by 3:15. So I got like another 30 minutes. You know, I didn't mean to darken underneath the clouds over here, but I think I've decided that it's just going to be easier to stain a little bit underneath them rather than try to lighten what I made darker. So what I'm going to do is just apply this glazing treatment I'm doing basically under every cloud now. So I'll take my purple and I'll take my... The problem is I won't be able to do it underneath these other rainbow areas because I don't have enough of this purple paint. Or I don't have enough of the... What did I... Well, I just... Yeah, you know, actually I can still do it. I just need more white paint on the palette. Alright. This is... Oh, headphone just died. Oh my god. Hope work is going very smoothly. My work, it's like a very... Painting's very reactive for me. Just becomes me reacting to what I just did over and over again. Constant. Actually, that's really pretty though. I think that's what I want. So what I need to do is just like find a really vibrant purple and then just paint like whatever. Something light, like this purple that I have on the rainbow now, but maybe even lighter or even. And then just make like a really nice purple glaze to put over it. That's probably what I should just kind of start treating it like that. Knowing I'm not going to get the perfect color in the first pass, you know? It makes more sense. Alright, I gotta switch headphones. Oh my god, I'm getting sniffly. I think I'm just gonna focus on the hot pink under these clouds, though. I can always come back to the purple. That's doable at any point. See, now the process feels like it's starting to reveal itself a little more. Just kind of exciting. Ooh. No, that's fine. I got panicked. There was a water bead on the edge of my brush, but I'm like, actually, I'm just watering the paint down anyway, so it's actually not a bad thing. This is from Prime. I think the original Prime one. Let's see. Oh no, this is from 2. Torvus Bog. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make some kind of... I'm somehow gonna have to get like a fluorescent purple going. I've got to do a huge sniffle, so I'm gonna mute. Oh, that actually helped so much. It's also giving a little more weight to the cloud doing this. But yeah, I want this to be like a very nice, vibrant, like violet. Too much pink. Like I'm adding a bunch of paint and then I'm like dusting it back off. I feel like I'm somebody who like dusts artifacts with like a 3-bristle brush or something. Basically, complete nonsense. Ignore me. I'm wanting it to look darker, but I think it actually is fine. Or I'm trying to convince myself that it's fine. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. It gives it more of a like cutout storybook feel. Which I have done in the past. I like that kind of like diorama almost kind of look. Well, those are the two main clouds. So that's a success. A smash hit. It's good. I can't do this cloud because it's basically completely over the rainbow. I can do this one real quick. And then these ones are pretty tiny. I already have darkened a little. So yeah, this won't take that long. I need to do this one actually next. So I turned it a little prematurely. We gotta do this little tiny guy. This little half cloud you see here. I'm trying not to use more paint from the thing, but I need it. I just need like enough hot pink to pull for staining. Sounds like dinner, Animal Crossing dinner lounge. Gonna guess like, yeah, this would be like 7, 8 p.m. I never really played the GameCube one, so. Oh no, I'm way off. This is 5 a.m. Yeah, am I right? Did I look at the right time? Yeah. This is actually pretty easy to do. It's just kind of time consuming, I guess. But, I mean, of course. Can't get away with doing it that. At least for me, it's time consuming. Ooh, this actually dried too quick. So pretty. The thing that's also different for me for this painting is I was so used to painting on like Yupo paper, which, you know, I mean, the paint just sits there. This is like soaking into the canvas. But the paint on the Yupo paper would just sit there, you know? There was no soaking in, it was just on plastic. So it's like, this is a little slower because I have to account for time for it to soak in before I'm getting the truest visual effect. Like, you know, until the paint dries on the canvas, it's soaking in, so it's changing the color a little. At least if I'm using a lot of water in the brush. It's good. I am satisfied with that. They don't all have to be the same consistency, evenness. Break away. I'm trying to break away from that. I'm gonna need to do this actually in front of my face, so bad visibility for the stream, I'm sorry. But it's just gonna be done much quicker this way. I'm so tempted to just like wipe my brush on my booba. It would not be good, but I am tempted. It's just so convenient and easy. This robe has been through it anyway, you know? But I'm not gonna do it. All right. Spread this pink out. Give it a little bit more of a soft blend. Alright. I think that is where I want it. For that little area. Alright. Cute. Cute? Wait, I'm tired. It hit me about 15 minutes ago. But I gotta do these clouds. Right? I do. I have to. So close. Consistency's sake. I'm now like at that point where I feel relatively confident in this painting. Like, I think I'll be able to get it where I want it to be. It's good. I think I'm just gonna have to be soft on myself and realizing I can set an end date goal, but you know, it's probably gonna evolve a couple times between that end date and now the original end date. My original end date goal I think was like August, so I'm gonna continue to stick to that. Like, fuck, August? Well, I'm doing like 4 to 6 hours a week maybe. So it makes a little more sense in that context. I'm trying to stream it too, you know? Because I really want time lapses of my paintings. Even though this one's gonna be, I'm moving this one all my papers were like taped down with the camera stationary. So they never moved. This one's gonna be way more like painting, you know, moving all over the place. So it may not work with this one. Because I have to turn it, you know. If I want to sit in one place and not like stand, and it's not like I'm at an easel. I'm pretty immobile when I stream, of course. I just need a more wash feel. Right now it's feeling very paint. I need a glaze. I really should not be worrying about this much detail yet. But I do kind of consider this like underpainting in a way. It's still like background sky. I think the sky is going to be one of the only like solid moments in the painting. Like the rest is going to be very packed with like brush detail lines and kind of like a similar kind of linear detailing that I did on this one. Just a bunch. It's just going to be a lot. You know, just that one. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Pardon. I gotta mute. Just a quickie. I think this is the pirate music from Wind Waker. I don't remember. Definitely Zelda. All right, this last. Oh, oh my god! I wasn't even showing it. I just did this little cloud here. The line's looking a little hard-edged. Oh, now it's looking uneven. A very messy underneath that cloud. All right, moving on. I gotta not obsess. I need more water to soften this. All right. Okay, there's one more cloud not visible to the stream because it's on the side. That was a choice that I made. Just can there's like one area where it feels like the paint just doesn't want to adhere. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I did not use a lot of this paint, but that's okay. This was a good little paint session, actually. I didn't expect to get this much done tonight, so... Let me see... Yeah, that's it. I love that. Alright, is there anyone around to raid? Do I even want to raid? Loppin is doing Dead by Daylight. You know what? Loppin's so chill. There's no pressure. I'm just gonna do a quick little baby raid there, and go to bed. Yeah, I'm wrapping up. I am indeed. I was gonna do this whole. Look how terrible this color looks. So bad. I fucked that up so bad. It's gonna get painted over. But yeah, it's bedtime. I finished the yellow clouds and I did these little pink shadows under them. And I love it. That's good for me. Oh, and I did this color in the sun instead of the yellow that it was, which is a better match. For sure. I like it a lot more. But yeah, I'm heading to bed. Thanks for being here, Drat. Haley, thanks for hanging out. Who else was around tonight? I refreshed, so I don't know who else was here. Anyone else who's out there lurking, I always appreciate it. Always and forever. I'll be back tomorrow night. This was kind of like a bonus night because I'm actually off tomorrow, Saturday. I'm off. I usually work Saturday, which is why you don't really see me around on Friday nights. So yeah, but yeah, I had Saturday off for Easter weekend. Which, hell, I mean, I'm not complaining. That shit's nice. A regular schedule and holidays. Stay at that other job so long. Anyway, yeah, I'll be around tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stay awake because I'm going to bed pretty late tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. If you want to join in on the raid, do heart emotes. If not, just head there, do what you want to do, and I'll see you another night. It's all gravy. I'm like getting hot, sweaty from the painting. Oh, you might stream? You're streaming tomorrow night? Are you doing Goose Goose? I started with Dead by Daylight tonight. I'll probably, like, if I did play a few Goose Goose Ducks, it would be like a handful of games before I just switch to painting. Because we're shifting to the painting. We're streaming. Might as well. Oh shit, farming. Stardewing? Hell yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll see you then. God, I gotta go to bed. It's almost 3. Farm and stream. Why not? All right, Drac. Good night. Good night, everyone. Mwah. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Drac, I hope work goes quick. Yeah. Sweet dreams and so long. Get your heart emotes ready for Loppin' if you feel like it. Always a pleasure. I'll be around for more whatever and painting. Shit, 6 hours. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll probably be waking up when you're getting out of work. And that's it. All right, bye. I'll see you later.